John, we have this amazing specimen tree here, and as much as I love it, the question is like, what do I do planting-wise? What would be your advice? Can I add some soil to improve it if I want to make it again? It will be quite shrubby border, but I would like to introduce some bulbs and some perennials, shade-loving perennials, because obviously it's quite shady here. But what is the best approach?
So there's kind of two things with these kind of trees. One is the roots go out as far as the tree is tall, so you take a lot of water out of the surrounding areas, and it makes it very difficult for planting to survive underneath a tree. So it's more about species selection. It's looking at plants that tolerate shade, because the tree will cover and cast quite a lot of shade onto the area. The other thing to consider, which is really important, is if you're increasing the depth and importing soil, you've got to be really careful around the base of the tree, and what you don't want to do is put soil and increase the depth of the soil around the base of the tree, because it can cause the tree to rot. So what you need to do is kind of give a bit of an exclusion zone, and I've seen that done quite nicely where people put a board around it and then maybe infill with some bark or some light mulch and then start the planting further away, and then you can kind of slope it. And then the other side of things as well is the trees will be very hungry and will take a lot of the goodness out of the soil. So if you are going to reuse the existing soil around it, it's to then potentially introduce an organic element like the PAS 100 compost to improve the soil and make it more workable for the shrub planting.